Hi, it's Marcy. Today's going to be a little bit different because it's something I've never done before. I've been really busy getting ready for Passover, so I really didn't have a whole lot of things I am going to be able to make. So I was trying to find something that was quick, easy, I hope, fun. Let me make sure I have this turned on. Okay, so there's a recipe on our website. It's called tcerecipes.com. I've been dying to try, so I thought, why not try it today? Because I don't have a whole lot of time to cook anything else. So I'm going to move you down so you can watch. Okay, this is for onion rings. And I think I'm going to cut them pretty big. Partially because I like the, whoops, didn't do that so well. The big fat ones, but also because I thought it would be less work, quite honestly, if I had fewer to do. Wow, even as this is, it seems like it's going to be a lot. Okay, so cut the onion rings however you want, and then you need to separate them. Okay, ooh, well, some little bitty ones there. Okay, let's see how we're doing. This will be very interesting because, like I said, I've never made these. So you guys are with me the first time I'm making this. Whew, boy. Can add some tears going here, too. Okay, there we go. This one's giving a little bit. I'm trying not to break any of them, but I guess if I break one or two, that's okay. Oh boy, I'm glad you're not looking at me right now because I am crying. And onions do not usually affect me so very terribly. Okay, so we're gonna separate all these, and obviously I'm not gonna make all of them while you are waiting here, so I can go ahead and start on some to give you the idea. Okay, I love using a Ziploc bag because it's a lot less to clean up. Thing you're gonna do is carefully measure and pour cornstarch into a bag. Yeah, that was a joke. I never measure and pour anything. And then I'm gonna use our everyday blend. Get as much of that as I can in here. Okay, and it's the one that has the onion, the garlic, the pink Himalayan sea salt, the cocoa nibs, what else? Some pepper, other stuff like that. So that's good for that. I'm going to shake that up, and then I'm going to drop some onion rings in. I don't like the way that one looks. Nothing personal, but I'm just going to do a few to give you an idea. And if they turn out well, I'll do some more in a little while. Okay, seal the Ziploc bag and toss the cornstarch and the seasoning there. Then I'm going to come over here. Can you do this? Okay, I'm going to come over here, crack an egg. I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. That was really good. I would add the water over here. Mix it up. Okay, we've got that. I'm going to come back over here. Take one of these out, sort of shake off as much of the cornstarch stuff as you can. It was mostly just to get it dry. Okay, now this will be interesting. Should have thought this one out a little. Maybe I should put this in a bowl. See, if I was like a professional doing this, you guys would not be nearly as entertained. So my friend Dave Myers, he does these things that are so good. He would never have like issues like this like I do. But if you get a chance to, go watch his. It's Cuckoo for Cocoa, and they are great. Okay, then in the second bag, what I'm going to add is some of our white chocolate cornbread. Gluten-free, by the way. Hey, I wonder if I can use this for Passover. Huh. Okay, so here we go. We've got this. Don't want to have it real wet going in there. Just enough to cover it. Then over here I've got some oil. I don't know, guys. This might be my first fail. Doesn't look like there's that much sticking to it. Let's see. Maybe I should dip it again. Yeah, I think I better do that. We'll see. Actually, if I did cut these thin, they could be more like onion straws. Okay, this is like totally keeping it real. Okay, let's get some more in here. Okay, let's dip it again and see if this will help. If not, you know, you guys can just laugh about this with me. Because if you can't laugh about it, I don't know, you need to. While I'm doing all this, okay, let me get another one. That looks a little better, don't you think? Okay, so that looks like it's actually got some on it. I'm gonna move it over here. And it's supposed to be in a, like a deep fryer kind of, not a deep fryer, but a pot. I don't really want to get a whole pot full. So I'm just putting it in there. I'm gonna let it cook. Although, here we have an issue that I had not quite thought of. If it's not covering it, then I'm gonna have to flip it. And I cut them awfully thick. Okay, so we'll see how this goes for a second, and then I'm gonna flip it, and we'll get the idea, and I'll be able to improve this and give you guys some better tips. But while this is cooking, and it cooks really fast, look at that. While this is cooking, I wanna remind you of a couple things. First of all, until the 15th, we have our, look at that. We have our Dove Signatures line on sale. Get some. Let's make this a little deeper. How about, there we go. Get some, get a box for yourself of something, get a box for somebody else. Bring it by a neighbor, leave it for the postman, leave it for postal worker, ours is a woman. Leave it outside because everyone's getting Amazon now, right? Okay, I'm gonna take this out now. Okay, now this does not look so bad. I thought it was gonna be a disaster, but look at that. Doesn't that look great? An onion ring. And then the other thing that you can do with this is you can use the Kansas City barbecue if you like a little spicier, Korean barbecue. Hey, Chris, if you, you can use the Carolina barbecue sauce. You can even use the hot sauce if you want. And I would, if I were writing this all out, I would put it in, well, that's a joke for Chris about the Oxford comma. But we've been having a discussion on that. So anyway, that's it today for this. Remember the 3-2-1 mug cakes for kids if you have any around. What else? Oh, you can do a scavenger hunt. That's really fun. I think I might have mentioned that. Well, a scavenger hunt, they follow clues from one place to the other. If I were doing that, I would give them clues and I'd misspell a word in each clue and ask them, you know, work in some spelling, ask them to pick out which word was misspelled. What else? I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Remember to support your local small businesses, carry in from restaurants, order online from different people that you know. If you need people online or products, let me know. You can even get soap delivered to you. I'm not sure if Mary Kay does soap. Gloria, put on here if you think that they're, if they sell soap, you will know that. If not, Arbonne absolutely does soap. It'll come right to your door. And I think that's it today. Thanks for watching.